So I finished doing a fire blood ritual, which I integrating all the elements, okay, on my TikTok. So please feel free to follow Bella Luna Mystical Goddess, where you will see in my TikTok accounts messages that are very brief and short, straight to the point. So you can see I have another candle here, and it's forming a heart shape. And then there is another drop of blue candle, royal blue candle here, where there is like a blue, royal blue cloud. It kind of looks like it has eyes in it. Kind of like a cartoonish blue cloud. And yet we also have like go that way. It looks like a blue weapon. It looks like a blue gun. It also looks like some type of stick or a wand or a staff that is blue. But at the end, it kind of looks like a heart also. All right. Someone's going to be fighting for love, in the name of love. Someone is removing all the clouds, meaning all confusion. Let's light up this candle. So I mix blue candle in order for there to be sincere communication, honesty, and any type of messages or downloads coming from the sky, right? That's why we have a cloud in the candle drop, forming a cloud, because everything that is confusing us is gonna be clarified. All right, we're gonna have confirmations. There's gonna be clues and hints that will illuminate the truth. All right. All right, so again, this is my money attracting oils. I will not mention everything I added in here because I am this is my invention, my creation, and I'm working on a patent. All right, so this is a candle that I was using earlier, and as you can see, from a white it became blue, baby blue, right? Sky blue, off blue. And so let's look at both flames. So someone is very anxious, and it's like they are very thrilled to express deep emotions that they've been withholding. All right, not a lot of people know the deepest secrets, their deepest emotions that the collective have. All right, and I feel like, you know, there is this desire to express themselves, right? This desire for you, collective, to tell the world that you're in love, that you honestly feel like making certain decisions, and that you're not willing to be following any other anybody else's guidance or opinions anymore, because you're realizing that the more you listen to other individuals, see, that's a confirmation, there is like more fireworks being light up outside without my I have nothing to do with my neighbors, okay, actions. So let's proceed. It seems like the more you listen to other individuals or other people, that you're asking for advice and yet you're getting opinions. And now you are no longer willing to tell people certain things. You're being very specific on who you are trusting, and yet you have seen the truth. It seems like now you have found the truth in different ways. It's being revealed to you, collective, in dreams, on social media platforms. You have someone that you really trust and admire. You're not communicating with that person, but it seems like you are trusting their points of views, their logic, their prophecies, the way they live their life, their lifestyle, their spiritual journey. And you find sincerity and truthfulness in that. All right. Now, this is moon water. This is water that is mixed with sun water as well. And notice that there are particles also forming two hearts, two heart shapes also. Heart shapes always it always follows me. Heart shape is my favorite shape. And heart shapes are always given to me as a gift, okay, whether it's spiritually, physically, jewelry, objects, items that are heart shaped are always given to me. So I always have wished for heart shape is the engagement ring, which I will have sooner rather than later as an engagement ring. And I have had promise rings that are heart shaped, and I also have had jewelry that has been given to me by exes that are heart shaped as well. But however, there is a heart shape. Give me a second. Just give me a second. Let's put the phone here. I'll be back. Looking for my wine. All right. All right. So. All right. So in here, heart shape. And then there's another heart shape right here. Upside down. One is upside down and one is upside up. Right? Right side up. All right. All right. There's different crystals here as well. Okay. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 crystals here. So there is going to be clarity, and opposites attract. The collective is interested in someone that they are so in love with. It was love at first sight, and this is mutual. That's why there's 2 hearts here in this water. And this water has the energy of all the planetary activity, retrogrades, and also direct planets. Okay, and all types of moon cycles, all types of sun phases as well, sunrise, sunset, and whatever. Okay, so this water is very activated. Okay, as well as the crystals. Now, let's continue. Communication is to be expected. There is protection until the collective is willing to be honest. The universe will not allow any communication to be given until this individual or the collective starts making improvements in their flaws, until they start cutting cords and detaching from any karmics that they're fucking around with, or any toxic or distorted family dynamics or any dysfunctional frenemies that they surround themselves with. Other than that, the communication will be blocked. That's why there is a few crystals there that are black. Okay, so there is a protection barrier. There is a protection from communication that could be not that could be immature or childish or ego based or ill intent, if the or that there's pride involved or any false allegations or any any lies or insincerity or any deceit intentions, any deceitful intentions will be blocked. All right, so if the collective is wanting to express their feelings, they must be free from being involved with any karmics. Okay, they must do prayers and detach their energy permanently from any karmics, not replying to karmics, not engaging with karmics, not flirting with karmics, not surrounding themselves with karmics, blocking them in every way possible, physically, spiritually, and also energetically, by blocking them from all social media platforms to avoid obtaining more negative karma, because karma is contagious. There is a need to put an end. There is 2 skulls here, right? This is an empty bottle of alcohol, right? That could be used, this empty bottle could be used for rituals, for potions, and other ritualistic ceremonies, all right? To put an end, all right? To put an end to anything that is negative from us individually and also as a whole, right? Everybody that we engage with, because when we exchange energy, we start weaving a web. We start getting bonded. We start getting attached to other individuals, and we start getting confused, right, on what true love is. Notice the same thing that is going on with the water is the same thing that is happening here. There is a big heart, but here it's opposite. The smallest heart is upside down, where here the biggest heart that is upside down is bigger, and then here is smaller. The biggest heart here is upside up, while the upside up heart here is the smallest. See, 2 hearts. So there is a size difference, a height difference in this potential love interest that you're interested in. Okay, there is a need to open your eyes, a need to notice being involved too much in the dark and too much in the devil energy. There is a need, a desperate need to be balanced. Okay, there is this false smile or stoic grin on your face. You're acting like everything is cool, everything's okay, where you're not, you're letting the world think, and you're lying to everybody, saying you're not crying for an individual that you're in love with. But everybody could see the truth. You think that they're lying to you too. They're going along with you, and you know this. Deep inside, you know this. Okay, everybody's putting on a mask. All right, but deep inside, everybody is torn. Okay, and people know that once you make a final decision and you choose true love, everything will be balanced. Okay, there'll be a better environment. There is a need to end toxic situations. All right, a desperate need to end toxic situations. All right, there is nothing wrong by putting things to rest in peace and putting a period in each sentence, in each motherfucking. There are books that needs to be completed with a period, right? There are chapters that need to be completed, books that need to be burned, right? And then there's new books that need to be written, a new cycle, a new lifestyle, a new environment, a new partner, a new love adventure. Okay? Now, look at how cloudy this water is, because the more you surround with yourself with other individuals that are full of negative karma, the more clouded your judgment becomes, the more confused you become in making decisions. Okay, I'm noticing the dragon's blood here, so there is this need of cleansing your energetic field. There is sage, all types of ritualistic saging products, saging wands, right? Right? All kinds of herbs that are used for saging purposes to cleanse. All right, synonym sticks, palo santos, right? Uh, uh, White sage, dragon's blood sage, rosemary, bluegrass, and other herbs. Okay, so don't be so quick to be trusting. If there is karmics that are forcing you to be with them, knowing that you're not in love with them, that is not love. Notice how the incense sticks look like antennas. When an individual knows that you're not in love with them, and yet they're throwing tantrums, they are trying to convince you to stay with them, or they are chasing you, or they are purposely trying to seduce you. All right, notice how one of the incense ash already fell. That means that's not love. That's not making an effort. That is not fighting for love. That is an obsession, a fatal attraction that becomes dangerous. Okay? Notice the difference. A masculine needs to make an effort to fight for love, but the effort needs to be sincere. The expressing how you feel needs to come from the heart. It doesn't have to be, it's toxic when it's, when the intentions are based on materialistic reasons or motives. Those are hidden motives, ill intent motives that will backfire, and those type of situationships always ends in catastrophic, destructive endings. Meaning, like when there's divorces, it becomes very conflicting in how the legal procedures go about. Okay, the results are not positive. So the power of love always has to be the main motive, the main purpose, the main intention, the only reason. There you go. You see, that's a confirmation. You saw that. You saw how the ash fell. Okay. Now, the physical attraction, all right, the emotional connection, the morals, the views, the intentions, the integrity, their lifestyles, their family dynamics, all that plays an important role. You have to look at the pros and cons of long-term and short-term. What are you looking for? Why are you asking other individuals that are toxic for advice when you know that they are clearly giving you opinions? Look at how the smoke is confirming what I'm saying. And instead of bringing clarity and instead of you making the right decisions, you're making the wrong motherfucking impulsive ass errors and mistakes. And instead of going to the right direction, you go left. All right? Instead of, following your destiny, you are completely destroying it. Because God has the power to rewrite your destiny. And if you are already complaining, if you are already struggling and being happy, if you have lost already so many friends and family members physically, that they have passed away and now they are in the spiritual realm, that's exactly what you're attracting. Because when we make wrong choices, especially in the name of, when it comes to love choices, when we decide to fuck around and be a people pleaser, all right, guess what? Justice comes in. Spiritual justice. The universe steps in. God's kingdom steps in. And then guess what happens? Whatever you started, it's gonna die. Whatever family structures you're trying to build, it's gonna be destroyed. That's without a doubt. All right? Se va a morir. Te estás matando solo. You are killing yourself, honestly, and you're allowing other individuals to kill everything that you're trying to build. So if your motive is to have a successful family structure, it's not. You're choosing fake jewelry, custom jewelry, over real treasure, over real jewelry, over real motherfucking motherfucking gemstones. You're choosing regular rocks instead of real crystals, instead of real gemstones, real minerals, right? So you are looking at the negative aspects of individuals that are actually spiritually advanced, spiritual leaders, wizards, and warlocks and witches, and you're judging and you're allowing others to judge. High priestesses, hierophants, ascended masters, earth gods, earth goddesses, earth angels, spiritual leaders, spiritual prophets. You're judging them, but you're not seeing that whoever you're fucking with, it automatically becomes magic. So whoever you're fucking with, without there being any love, you're automatically having sex magic. And you're literally binding yourself with individuals because you're sharing your DNA with all types of individuals, females, masculines, transgenders, transvestites, lesbians, same-sex, bisexuals, all types. So there's all kinds of magic being involved here. There's all kinds of demons being integrated and involved in this. So when you're communicating with individuals that you don't want to be, that you're not in love with, that's magic. So you're becoming a witch magic, a witch, verbal witch, because you're communicating with individuals that you're not in love with. So you're automatically attracting negative karma verbally. Your throat chakra gets fucked up. So now it means that when it comes for you to express your true feelings for the individual that you actually have feelings for, you can't. You can't communicate. Why? Because you blocked your throat chakra by communicating with individuals that you're not even attracted to. You see? You fuck your own self. When you are helping, supporting, giving attention and money and effort to individuals financially, you're having sex with karmics, you're having sex with motherfuckers, you're having sex with your homies, you're having sex with bitches, you're having sex with hurras, you're having sex with these gold diggers or prostitutes or fucking what you call them, pinches dancers and shit, los pinches strippers y la chingada. Pinches bailarinas tóxicas and shit. Well, guess what? Your finances are always going to be affected, because that means that you're telling the universe that instead of supporting individuals that are here, that are struggling, that are actually helping the universe, there are so many homeless people out there that actually need help. And here you are wasting money on bitches because they're fucking with you, because they're playing with your ego, because they're lying to you, because they're making you feel like, oh, you're important and this and that. And they're telling you they love you and they're chasing you. They're chasing your money. That's their intention. All right? Motherfucking your homies and shit like that, they're only around you because they are able to get drunk with you, high with you, smoke, drink, snore, whatever the fuck, inject, whatever the fuck you're doing, picándoles el culo, las nalgas and shit, you know, metiéndoles el chorizo en el pinche and their hairy ass and shit. You're automatically cursing your finances. And whoever you're fucking with or supporting or paying in order to receive those type of services, sex for drugs or sex for attention, or you're being an attention whore, or your ego is being stroked, or they're fucking like sucking your fucking pipila and shit, your hairy ass pipila. And by the way, you need to remove body hair, especially from your sexual organs, because it causes fungus. It's easier for you to the exchange of viruses, the exchange of illnesses and diseases and infections to happen. Even it makes them more serious to get those type of diseases and illnesses that are uncurable, because there's a DNA exchange of body fluids. That if you have body hair, pubic hair, and whoever you're fucking with also have pubic hair, you're exchanging, all of you are exchanging whatever the fuck, whoever they fuck around with, because let's be honest, not everybody showers good, not everybody cleans themselves accordingly, and let's be honest, a lot of people are involved in polyarmy, all kinds of motherfucking open relationships, all kinds of bullshit where there is blood and other body fluids being exchanged, as well as STDs, as well as any evil forces that they're attached to. because a lot of them do evil motherfucking worshiping, and some of you are aware of, and you're still fucking with them, and some of you are not even aware of it, and you are having sex with demons, you're having sex with dead spirits, you're having sex with all types of evil entities, you're having sex with whatever they had sex with. And so if you're fucking around with different with multiple people, multiple parties, then the karma and whatever attachments, whatever energies they have attached to them, or whatever evil entities are possessing their mind, body, and soul, their DNA, all the karma and curses and hexes from their DNA, from their bloodline, now you have obtained. You have successfully accumulated karma that does not belong to your generation, to your family, because you are fucking around with individuals that are purposely trying to get pregnant from all types of people, and they're going to try to get money from all types of people, and they're going to tell each individual that they're fucking with, oh, I'm pregnant, and they're going to try to get money from each individual, and they're purposely mixing DNA from all types of people to get all types of people infected, because they know that you're in love with someone else. So it's revenge. It's out of spite. It's intentional. This is vengeful. This is criminal. So now you're not only cursing yourself, your destiny, your future, your present tense, you're risking your life, but you're also risking your family, because there is DNA being exchanged and also blood. All right, and karma and entities and all of the whole shebang. It's out of jealousy, out of envy, out of anger. And here you are trying to avoid being with the person you love because you think they're dark, when you're fucking the ones that are actually dark. All right? And your sexual organs are, you better believe, they are risking a high risk of being infected by all kinds of health issues. Your sexual organs and all your chakras are getting fucked up. Your heart chakra, your sexual organs, your finances are getting fucked up, your communication and your mental brain cells are getting fucked up as well. From head to toe, you're getting fucked up by fucking around with individuals that you're not in love with. All right, let's move on. So here we have a sage wand. All right, it's halfway. All right, this one actually has cords in it, and half of it, the cords are completely severed, and in other occasions there are certain cords that are still there. You need to cut the cords of individuals. This has a Asian zodiac. Some individuals are trying to frame the collective. They're trying to set you up. They're trying to burn you. Intentionally, they are doing things to your drugs. They're lacing it. There is this potential of poisoning. And this is not a mistake. This is not an accident. This is intentional. Okay? They're going to try to burn the evidence, but that's not going to happen. There is still going to be evidence and proof that will be a miracle to extract DNA, to extract body fluids, to extract the right motive and purpose and intention for the crime. They're trying to hide it. They're trying to destroy and hide their true fucking plans. But that's gonna be destroyed. Let's proceed. Wow. So we have this candle became royal blue. All right. It's important for us to activate our royal lineage, our divine bloodline, right? Our galactic, right? Our galactic cosmic DNA. Okay. And the way you do that is by setting yourself free from karmics. That's the truth. You obtain your supernatural powers, your supernatural abilities by being celibate. Okay, for masculines, 2 months. For feminines, 1 year or possibly 2 years. Okay, so feminines need to be celibate for a longer period of time, and I have mentioned the reason why. All right, hold on. Well, I'll add more to it later. Now, before I start reading the ashes of that, all right, this is my perfume. Unisex. I will not mention every ingredient that is in here, but my perfume is unisex, meaning my spiritual sprays are able to be used by men and women, by females and masculines. And it protects us from evil entities. It really rebukes and eliminates any evil energy to come near you. It also motherfucking gets rid of bugs or getting is stung by insects that have larvae or other that spread viruses and shit like that. So my spiritual sprays are, or my spiritual unisex perfume / cologne are have different it's a multi-purpose. Okay. It also attracts love, it attracts blessings, it attracts good luck, it attracts balance, okay, and it smells fucking great. It's the best. It's so addictive. It's so enchanting. It's so magnetic. It's fucking every time. It's like, what a perfume are you wearing? It's fucking. It's a fragrance, it's a scent that is very pleasant. Whereas when you buy bug sprays, it's very motherfucking, it smells like chemicals. Mine is natural. All right, now let's go here. Let's look at this water. Okay. Oh, I see a mountain here. There is going to be, someone's going to have coins that are worth a lot. And others are going to have blockages. Okay, so if you are, like, some blockages are going to be removed from individuals. And whatever karmas have been trying to block finances from the collective or from divine masculines, divine feminines, or masculines or feminines, or the collective, or you know, the world in general, they're gonna go experience lots of motherfucking blockages in their finances. And in every establishment, every organization that is evil, every society out there that is greedy, corruptive, any of those corruptive officials, they are completely going to lose power. And judgment is call upon every second, and every second we're going to see the fall of all these type of individuals that are criminals and that are very harmful and abusive and dangerous to our world. Okay, our atmosphere is being cleared up, and the circle of life is successfully going to be recycling itself. And we're going to see how the universe and the cosmic world is going to become what God intended for there to be. Paradise and heaven in the physical form, not just spiritually. All right? All right. There is a need to remove staples, right? Remove individuals from our lives. All right? And, you know, pray for those individuals that have passed away, not just during Halloween, not just during motherfucking el Dia de los Muertos and shit. That's the only time that people want to be fucking putting candles, y que pinche comida, que pinches flores y la chingada. Nah. Like me, I always have all the elements surrounding my family, friends, and ancestors that have passed on. All right, you see all my altars, they have you know, they have you know, all the elements under, right? So all right, now let's see. Justice, we have the justice goddess right there, right? I'm part of the divine council. We also have Nefertiti's, right? All right. We have our Egyptian pharaohs there, our Egyptian goddesses, our Egyptian queens, okay? Our Egyptian empresses. Roman, Greek. Joshua, his heart. Okay. There is a light bulb. Okay. Look at the incense. Okay, it looks like a V for victory. A V for victorious. Okay. Someone is gonna be left behind. There's gonna be drugs. Someone's gonna be someone is going to leave drugs behind, or is gonna get caught with drugs. Okay, because this kind of looks like cocaine. Kind of looks like, you know, I don't know, whatever you guys do, crystal meth or heroin or rocks, whatever the fuck, some type of drug. So someone's gonna get caught up. All right, shooting. All right. Now weapons. All right, weapons are gonna be fired. I'm gonna, you know, make sure you go to my TikTok, Bella Luna Mystical Goddess, so you can watch my videos that I filmed. They're 3-minute long, where I did different type of fire rituals using my menstrual blood is napkins, or you know, so my blood rituals, I don't put it in food or anything of that sort. um I'm aware that certain karmics do blood rituals, but they put it in the food, or they put it in people's motherfucking drugs, or they put it on people's motherfucking beverages, or you know what I'm saying? That is that creates like severe karma and severe consequences when karmics do that type of shit. You are not supposed to be doing blood rituals if you're karmic, if you are evil, worshiping, okay? That's why when you do any type of animal sacrifices, or any human sacrifice, or sacrificing spirits, or anything of that sort, using blood, that curses and hexes your bloodline, like immediately, automatically. Okay, my blood rituals, and those are the ashes, and I will share the videos here on YouTube. But however, do go to TikTok and follow me there, so you could experience other type of videos that I have posted there, that are extremely short, 3-minute long, 1 minute or 15 seconds long. Okay, and my reels are 30 seconds long, okay, that I share on Facebook and Instagram. Okay, I do reply to public comments only. All right, so the light bulb is going to be on. All right, for certain individuals it's off. There is no light, because you're surrounding yourself with darkness, with karmics. However, the light bulb will turn on. Now this is another alcohol type of fucking glass, okay, that looks like a light bulb. All right, but it was used as an alcoholic beverage that now could be used for other purposes. I use it for readings, but it could be used for potions, or other is there for other techniques or other methods, right? It's an object, an item that I could use for in other ways. But someone's gonna get the clear picture. Someone's gonna know the truth now. All right. See how the incense, like, now they're completely gone. Both incense sticks are burned out. Okay. So, someone's gonna see the truth now. Okay. When you are having sex with any individual, you gotta be careful. If you're having sex with individuals and it's not making love, you're just fucking because you are horny, because you ya no aguantas la pípila, ya te tienes cosquillas en las nalgas, en el pinche fundido apestoso que traes. Then you guess what? You unfortunately, there's gonna be death. Okay, this is all right. This is necromancy right here. This is holy dirt from the cemetery. All right, I communicate with spirits from other realms that have passed on, that are on other realities. So what this is indicating to me is that there are witches that do necromancy, but they kill, they sacrifice, they do evil ceremonies, and then they steal the energy They bind the souls of those creatures that they kill, whether it was animals from this planet or other realities, other worlds, or other realms, other planets, entities. Also, there's necrophilia being done. There is DNA. When you see certain children that are born with deformities or with different illnesses or diseases and shit like that, there is a reason for that. There is some type of curse, some type of hacks that bloodline has because of family dynamics or distorted, dysfunctional families that were tapping into dark arts, fucking around with evil entities, fucking around with animals, fucking around with dead spirits, and creatures from other worlds, fucking with demons and shit like that. Okay? So, if you are in love with someone, but yet you're not scared to fuck around with demons or bitches or hoes or players, right? Homies that down low go both ways or whatever the fuck. Those are all different type of demons that you're fucking with. And so therefore, if the bitch is telling you, oh, you know, I'm on my rag, and you still fuck them, oh, I'm spotting, and you still fuck them, or they don't even tell you that they just, you know, had their rag, it's easy. They are ovulating. It's easy for them to get pregnant. Their whole intention is to trap you. It's to trap you because they don't want you to become an earth angel. They don't want you to become an earth god. And so now you are creating or procreating a karmic child, a demon. Oh, there was barking. How you see that? There's dogs barking out there. All right. Okay. See how I have all the pyramids here? All multicolored pyramids are here. Okay. All of them. Okay. Have orange, yellow, red, blue. And there is the green. There is that purple, and then there is that fucking blue-green. Okay. Aqua. Right? Alright. Orange. Okay. It's easy for them to get pregnant, and then there's going to be judgment for that because you knew that you ran the risk to impregnate someone that was not a mother type, that is not a positive role model, that is not someone that you would get married to, that you are risking being tied, bonded, chained, trapped in a dysfunctional family structure. That's not the type of family dynamic that you would want as a stepmom to your children, as a mother to your children, as a wife. That's someone that will bring a lot of humiliation, a lot of destruction, and the divorces will not be pleasant. You need to stop putting yourself at with those type of risk. Okay. And these are ashes from my blood rituals. It was napkins that had my menstrual period here. I never put any of my blood in anybody's food. I do not put it on anybody's fucking beverages or drugs or whatever the fuck. That's something that karmics would do, or any of evil worshipping type of bitches out there or fuckers out there. Okay, because there is guys that do blood rituals also. Okay, if you fuck with a bitch that has their period, you're doing a blood ritual, my friend. You're doing a blood ritual, my boy. You're doing a blood ritual, my bitch. Yes. Yes, homie. That's what you're doing. So, don't. Especially if they're hosts, especially if they're motherfucking players, don't. Okay? Your bloodline gets cursed immediately. Alright? I don't mix my blood with anybody else's DNA. Alright? However, if I was to do a sex blood ritual or whatever, that would be with my future husband, with an earth god. Alright? But, you know, a sacred union, then yes, I'm in the divine council and I am approved to do multicolor rituals. For the rest of the collective, no. Okay? If you are not part of the 144,000, then doesn't mean that everybody that is in that category are able to do certain things, because we all have different type of missions, spiritual missions. Okay, there's different type of magical abilities that we are approved to do, and others, not all of them, are in the divine council. Okay, all right, let's continue. Now, there is a cotton ball right here. You see that? And then there is other metal cases from, you know, candles, from previous candles that were utilized. Okay. Now, there is aluminum foil right here. Someone's vehicle is going to be set on fire. There are houses that are going to be set on fire by catastrophic events of nature, of the weather, of the universe, of Earth. Mother Gaia is going to show its fury. Now, look, right here, I see a heart right there, a black heart. There is evil worshippers that are in love with a divine feminine. There's another heart right here. You see that? That looks like a heart right here. And a heart right here. You see that? Okay, there's evil worshippers in love with the divine feminine. The devil is in love with the divine feminine. I see another heart shape right here. Okay. Someone's gonna try to set fire on the forest to distract humanity from other events that are going on in the world. Every time there's concerts, carnivals and shit like that, is to distract the fact that there's other sacrifices being done while you're being distracted with carnivals, circus, concerts, and shit like that, is what I'm hearing. Every time there is a celebrity in some type of country, when there's movies being filmed in certain countries, in certain parts of the world, is to distract the fact that there is other tragedies and other crimes being committed in secret for evil purposes, is what my ancestors are telling me at this moment. Because they're hiding, you see, they're hiding that they are committing crimes elsewhere. This to me looks like a pot, right? Like pots and pans, right? There is a lot of crimes that are being caused by establishments that we trust, that we consider law enforcement, that are supposed to be protecting us, or the government officials that are, that a lot of you are voting for. This looks like another heart. Okay. There's a lot of exes that are going to be committing suicide, and others that are going to be sacrificed because they were part of evil establishments, evil cults, evil societies, evil worshiping, evil covenants. Okay. A lot of debris where there is construction sites that are being built to hide the fact that there is a lot of bones, a lot of DNA that they are trying to hide from sacrifices that were made by different evil worshippers, whether it was low income or socialites, elites, all types of evil worshippers that are in societies that are not secret societies because we are aware of their existence. However, other type of small evil worshippers that are not, their cults or their evil groups are not as well populated or well, they don't have as many members as other, like Illuminati and Freemasons or Masons and other of that sort, right? Okay. There is a lot of things that are going to backfire. I see horns here. I see the moon, the crescent moon. I see flames also. Okay, I'm hearing how people are going to be screaming in hell. How they're screaming already. I see an arm here. I'm seeing body parts. So there's going to be bones, skin tissue, DNA. I see eyes. I'm seeing skulls. Now, I'm seeing bats. I'm seeing rats. I'm seeing snakes. Like whatever I'm seeing, it's because of my activations, my senses. I am clear all. What I see, you perhaps are not able to see physically, but I'm able to see spiritually. And I'm also receiving messages as I'm recording. Clothing, attires, businesses that will be set on fire. There is documents, false documents, records, secrets that they're trying to get rid of, history that they're trying to extinguish or exterminate. However, there are things that will not be burned. And you're gonna, once I share those videos, you're gonna get to see how the fire was completely around. And how did this survive? You see the fire there. It's intact, right? You see here, there is gonna be marks, fingerprints, there's torsos, feet, legs. There's another heart right there. Knives, weapons that will be also found. Whatever was thrown in rivers, right? On ponds, swamps, lakes, the sea, the ocean, water bodies, canals. That's what I'm hearing. See, I'm also seeing like body parts here. Skeletal remains, bone fractures, bone fragments. Okay. Hairballs. I'm seeing skulls also. Okay. Food content. Food content. Okay. A lot of evidence that's gonna be like left behind, whether it rains, whether it's full of mud or dirt or whatever the fuck. People will get to see that there is motherfucking, they're gonna be able to retrieve DNA, fingerprints, evidence from whatever they were trying to hide, whatever they were trying to get rid of, whatever they were trying to destroy. Their God is gonna make sure that los van a cachar. You're gonna get caught. Los van a cachar, bola de criminales, hijos de la riata. Alright, so it's just crazy that, you know, that's it. There is no crimes that are going to be going cold anymore. All crimes are gonna get solved, is what I'm saying. Okay? It's what the universe wants. It's what's happening. And you're gonna get to see that. Okay? You're gonna get to see that. Now, there's individuals that are finally going to follow the path that they are guided to go. All right? Finally, they're going to make the decision that they're going to, the spark, the emotions are going to inspire them to make the right call, to give the effort that is needed, that is acquired, that is expected. Okay, and there's going to be a lot of excitement, nervousness, and a lot of emotions that are going to be felt. However, the power of love is what's going to break the ice, and it's what's going to allow the flame to continue burning, an eternal flame. All right, where honesty, right, it's gonna feel good to be honest. It's gonna feel free and relieved to express their secrets, to confess their desires, their wishes, to communicate and to say, thank you, God. I finally feel the courage and the strength, and I feel brave enough to be honest and truthful. The truth is the best way to start a friendship, to develop a relationship, a partnership, a commitment that will be well balanced, and where both parties could lead successfully without overpowering each other, but instead being able to rule together as leaders, as team players as well. Okay? Not competing against each other, but competing together as a whole to improve in those flaws that they need to improve, right? To kill, right? And exterminate any of those habits that needs to be eliminated. In a spiritual journey, it does not have to be boring. You could still have fun, but first needs to be that balance of being able to be celibate for those 2 months and be drug free for those 2 months and shit like that, for masculines. And then you're gonna have the courage and the strength, and your DNA gets activated, okay? And then your supernatural abilities will give you the appropriate power for you to successfully be able to not be tempted. Okay? Doesn't mean you can never ever drink again. You could. In the Bible, it's being mentioned. You're able to drink, right? But we need, what do? We pray before we drink anything. We need to purify any type of beverage that we drink. Purify the water that you drink before you drink it. Make it holy. Okay? Convert the wine into holy blood by praying over it. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, all right, this was a pleasure doing this reading for you all. All right, I'm gonna end it, and so please like, share, subscribe. And Bella Luna, magical goddess, Bella Luna, mystical goddess, okay, and welcomes you to follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Okay, same profile picture, same cover picture. All right, and remember, whoever copies or tries to do anything that mimics what I'm doing, you're not approved to do certain things, don't do it. That's a warning. It will cause catastrophic tragedies in your atmosphere. Okay? There's a reason for that mirror being there. It will backfire. It would totally backfire. Don't curse yourselves. By all means, if it's meant for you to be hard-headed and you think I'm bluffing, then by all means, go ahead. Curse your own selves. Ciao.